Alright, full auto. Let's go. Let's go. Full auto. No cap. No mistakes ever. Be fine. Because all that matters is your mastery with your units. Like, how good are you at using the units that you've been using this whole time? Siege and Texas have been my go-to. Like Myrtle, actually, I'm not a big Myrtle user. Actually, I kind of don't. I don't tend to use Myrtle. Like, I mean, sometimes in some CC, she contingency contract, Myrtle does make the thing a lot easier, but most of the time I tend to default with Daxus and Siege. Your attack animation for Rose Modest is so nice. Ooh, this is like a premier location for her too. Siege for Blaze, Texas for Myrtle. Why would Siege is like so good. I have a hard, I mean, I could see using bagpipes sometimes, but Siege is so good. Like if you need Siege, actually I use Siege mainly for CP. She's like a strong guard, like a vanguard guard that also generates DP basically. I have a hard time replacing Siege actually. I would say Siege is like my always default like Vanguard. Blaze shuts down the whole lane. I mean, I wouldn't replace Siege with like I'm gonna need DP. I guess if you use Myrtle, I guess you're not gonna need any more. But typically, like Siege is like a really strong early game too. I mean, she has really strong early game, pretty good, pretty decent mid game. And as you notice, like I pretty much don't replace Siege until until necessary. I usually keep her until for as long as I can. Her AoE is really strong. It's a good on-demand like AoE and then also DP. I use Blaze sometimes, but yeah. Typically, the main reason why I would use Blaze is like it's more like an afterthought or like, oh yeah, I feel like spicing things up a little bit. This is like my default team. Actually, if not Shining, I use Warfarin. Warfarin is like I actually like Warfarin more than Shining. But sometimes her RNG kind of makes it a little bit difficult. Is the RNG where she randomly gives SP, and sometimes like if you tight use your SP, then Warfarin could cause some issues with the auto. But I use Warfarin more for her skill 1. Cause her skill 1 is like healing, like a spam heal. Cause I actually I like units that auto trigger skills. I'm too lazy that if there is an opportunity to max like an auto skill, I would prioritize the auto skill first. Like for Ifrit, actually, I should have used skill 2. I don't know why I didn't. Somehow my Ifrit has defaulted skill 3 here, so I was like, huh? But I was just like, or we're here already, might as well. Should have found Skyway earlier. Would have played Arknights for a long time. Dude, I mean, before Genshin, Arknights was actually my, like, really main game. Like, if, see, notice, like, my YouTube channel, right? Dude, I was, like, I was uploading Arknights, like CC daily contingency contracts. I was like waifus only, and I was using like auto skill units, high risk gamers, and then Genshin came, rip, and actually no, yeah, okay, I was playing V4, and then I was still playing Arknights, and then Genshin came, rip. But yeah. You're watching me in YouTube from way before. Wait, really? Yeah, I mean the thing is, I jump games. See, the way I play games is kind of just like I jump from whatever game I play, and I guess I never really gained like proper viewership on that one, and so that's why I'm probably more focusing on Twitch right now, because in Twitch you kind it's more gameplay on Twitch, right? Meanwhile in like in YouTube, I feel like you kind of have to make consistent content so that people will kind of follow you around. Man, yeah. Since most of my uploads are pretty much gameplay, I don't really like make great guides. I do make some guides, but it's not like it's like, okay, I ended up like clearing this, and you know I've happened to have some gameplay of that battle, and so I might as well just like make a guide making that gameplay battle. But for the most part, I'm more like a gameplay dude, so I figured Twitch is a lot better. Twitch is a better platform for me than YouTube. Even though YouTube was like my first thing. But see, like I guess if it makes sense, like when you see like a gameplay video, it's not like, oh damn, I gotta subscribe to this guy. Typically it's more like, oh yeah, watch him, he's funny, either that, or oh yeah, his guide is helpful. Your wise Twitch has more consistency. Yeah, I would say so, because like people who come and chill to my channel like plays the same game as I do, game sites I do, right? Like, so mostly gacha gamers, some MMO gamers too. I haven't really delved too much into JRPG, but I've been kind of adding it as a side. And you know, in Twitch, you're pretty much like uploading gameplays. You're not making guides in Twitch. Like, let's be real here, right? Like, you're not making guides, so people are like watching you for gameplay or chatting, I guess. Sometimes you just need that someone else to chat with, right? Like chatting the game with. I do like that. Like, I'm playing a new game, and then like, oh yeah, if I have to if I visit like a smaller channel, it's like it's those that I can chat with. Interaction, yep. And I would say that's kind of like my channel. It's just chatting, I guess. Chilling. And then I guess it becomes like a hub for people that plays the same game as I do. I found this new add-on from Twitch. It's a playlist. It's a playlist thing. Like, which one was it? Twitch play music. What was it? Soundtrack by Twitch. Because like people have been like getting what do you call this, like, you know, VOD silenced, right? Sucks. Or like DMCA. And so there's this add-on on Twitch. I need to research how to add this, but yeah, basically it has like worldwide cleared DMCA free like music library. They're pretty much musics that, you know, not gonna make the VOD muted. I do see sometimes like my VOD gets muted, but usually it's me playing like some, you know, some weeb musics. But I think like if as long as it's a game, as long as it's a game music. So right now I'm like playing this. I guess it's fine. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Full auto, dude. Hey. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this part is easy now, right? Yeah, so literally I could use these units, just replace Rosmanas with like another AoE, and you got like OG units basically. Easy clap. Hey, full auto. There it is. Full auto. Nice. No, I needed 50 more. Oh